Why, hello, 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 my crown crew. This is your girl, Gloria Jean, a seasoned queen, and I am coming to you today, first of all, to say thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, A Seasoned Queen, and remember to bop that bell for me, okay? Well, today, guys, I am talking about COVID sticking around, guys. Come on. Aren't we all tired of it? But you know what, guys? I was thinking, we're tired of it, right? But we're still winning. You know why? Because we're still alive. COVID took a lot of lives. Unfortunately, a lot of our friends and family members that we know, and you know, we're still standing. So that's a blessing right there. But when did it start? Like March of 2020? So it's been almost 2 years now that our entire world changed for us, right? But at the same time, I was thinking, just like my cup says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. That's for all believers. If you're a believer, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to let my faith be bigger than my fear. I'm not going to fear some virus that may threaten my lives or my family members' lives or my friends' lives, because when is your time to go? You're gonna go anyway. That's the way I kind of look at life. I mean, some things, of course, is out of our control, right? But the way I look at it is, let's turn the COVID um, negatives into positives. And I would have never, you guys, created a YouTube channel if I wasn't homebound. Thank God at the time when COVID happened, I was working for an insurance company and I was an insurance agent. I'm still an agent, but I don't practice. And I'm thankful that I don't practice because I was not operating in my purpose anyway, to be honest with you. I know a lot about insurance, but I was not living my best life because I was trying to do something that honestly, it wasn't even in my heart, guys. I remember right before COVID hit, I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico with some friends. And when I got back, or when I was going to get back to the United States, I had to do an open house for my insurance company, hey, I'm open for business kind of thing. Now I had two people show up, but nonetheless, two people came. But I was in that room, and one of my friends was helping me with, doing my picture and trying to do like the social media stuff, to make certain, like, I sent out the announcements to everybody. And you know what he said to me? He was like, Gloria, you ain't gonna make it. I laughed. I mean, I had a big old gut belly laugh because he was telling the truth. I mean, he just called a spade, guys. He knew that I was not into that particular career. I did it because, you know, basically somebody hired me. and I didn't have a problem passing the test. That was easy. I learned a lot, seriously. So I'm definitely not poo-pooing on, the insurance business, because I learned a lot about the insurance, and I keep my continuing ed up every 2 years. So I'm current for another couple of years, and then, I do the same thing, do my 24 hours of continuing ed to stay current. But at this point in time, I don't plan on going back into the insurance business. And my friend, he called it. He was like, you ain't gonna make it. And I wish I had known I was not gonna make it before, but um, again, COVID happened a couple months later, and I guess not even I guess about a year later, I finally said, it's not for me. So I wrote a letter, to everyone, at the company, and not one person responded to me, guys. Not one person responded and said, and I wrote a nice letter because my mom was always the kind who said, never burn bridges, never burn bridges. And that's the one thing I have never done. Actually, that's not true. I always say something's not true. I did it one time. I burned a bridge when I was a waitress in college. And Mr. P, I don't know if Mr. P is still alive, but Mr. P pissed me off about something, and I had to say some stuff that I wasn't proud of, and I left that same day. But, you know, I had already got my tips anyway. So I was working at the Golden Corral, y'all, in college, but I was a hothead. I was a little spicy and saucy, and I mean, I was like, I had all the answers to everything, so you couldn't tell me nothing. But Mr. P pissed me off that day, and so I did tell Mr. P off. I still hope Mr. P is alive, truthfully, because he actually was a nice guy. But I don't know, maybe something was going on with me that day, but I just quit right on the spot. And I had already, like I said, made quite a bit of money with the tips and stuff, but I was no longer gonna let that happen. But I haven't done that since. So I always keep my composure. And I always write a nice letter. Now, sometimes it requires you to tell the truth. There was an incident when I was in Philadelphia that I was working for a company, and this girl tried to keep me in my place. So I wrote a nasty little letter to HR about her. Now, I'm glad I put it out there. But I didn't, say anything to her, but I put that out there, and of course she was there. She's been there for 13 or 18 years or something like that. So basically, she wasn't going anywhere, which is fine. But one thing I realize about myself, guys, and I ramble, but one thing I realize about myself is I love working for myself. Now, I have worked 80 hours, and it nearly killed me. I'm telling you the truth, man. I have to tell y'all about that another time, but you can't work 80 hours and have any kind of brain cells left. After working 80 hours a week, you just can't do it, y'all. And, you got to do what you got to do, right? But, you can't do it, guys. But the one thing COVID taught me was we are sitting on a supply, guys. Look at all of us now working from home. Look at us now creating our own businesses. Look at us now, even if we're working from home for a company, we are remotely working, which is a blessing because, a lot of things that you had to do before you even went to work, take the kids to school or, drop off your dry cleaning or whatever the case may be. You don't have to do that anymore. You're home. That is a blessing, a big blessing. So basically, COVID, yes, has had a time with us. But also, guys, in the end, guess who's winning? We're winning because we're still alive, for one, and we're winning because we get to come up with all kinds of ways to make money and to actually live our lives and live our best lives. And that's what I want for you guys, to live your best life. So I'm going to end this by saying, let your faith be bigger than your fear. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty, I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.